everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some RWBY visual novel with me, and we're on episode 34. My god, this has gone on a while. No complaints though, no complaints. I'm glad it's been a long game. I say this every episode nowadays. I'm loving the game, I'm enjoying it. That said though, I haven't played it like the last 3 days. Reason being, Naruto. Yeah, the Naruto anime mod came out. We were playing a bit with that for a bunch. So, basically, I was basically letting everything catch up on itself. Because I had recorded so many episodes, because I went a big high of, and I recorded like 4 episodes in one day and stuff, and then I kept recording stuff. So I was a bit ahead, but now, you know, it's all caught up. I'm recording this episode, it's going out later today, and all that jazz, and I'll be able to see the comments and stuff as I go. So that's nice. But yeah, so let's get back into this. I think, what were we last do we get contacted by Joan's mother? And she wanted to speak to us about a business proposal. Probably something to do with porn. Because we're in a relationship with 2 girls. And she's probably writes smut books. So I don't see where anything could go wrong with this. I'm taking Evelyn along. This should be a fun meeting. Oh god. Alright, ready. I'm here, am I not? Oh, and I just cut it off last time at this exact bit. Because we were already at time. And I felt this is going to be a big event thing. I feel like something's going to happen here. I don't know what, but something cool's going to happen. So, or I could be wrong and this will be really short and sweet, but, you know, I imagine since this is an actual story thing, it's probably going to be really long, because that's happened a lot. Anyway. Oh, when's the last time we went out together? Just the 2 of us, you mean? Oh, it's been a while. Yeah. But it's not much of a date. Yeah, good one, Jen. Good one. You're just out with one of your girlfriends. What? You want to go back to Beacon immediately after? Oh, true enough. Let's finish with the Donna as soon as possible, and then we can go somewhere else. There you go, Jen. Now you're thinking straight. You're out here with Bunny Girl, Evelyn, one of the best girls, second only to Yang. You're gonna just waste the day talking to this woman and then just go back to Beacon like a bore? No. No. Huh, I just realized. There's 2 cafes near the market. Now, which one did Madonna mean? Oh, joy. Good question. Well, let's check. Let's just check and ask if she's here. Elimination process. Yeah, we still got a few minutes anyway. You're about to trespass. Step away, children. Huh? Oh! That was... Oh, no! We've missed a thing now. So, oh, maybe we've missed a thing. I got a comment saying if I did the stuff with Weiss, there'd be additional scenes with Winter. And I do kind of like Winter. I think Winter's presence was always kind of cool in a sense, because she was the older sister. She was a bit stronger. But I mostly just enjoyed her banter with Crow. So, yeah, that, I mean, any fanfiction I read that's got Winter in it, it's always quite funny. Mainly because someone's winding her up. But yeah, so we haven't done any stuff with Weiss. But if I knew additional scenes were with Winter was available, I might have went with Weiss before. I mean, I say that. Who else have I been with? I did spend a weekend with Pyrrha that I didn't really need to do, because I want to help Pyrrha, but I kind of want to see the Winter and Weiss stuff a bit more, maybe. Oh well, never mind. Too late now. But Weiss? No, wait. It's not Weiss. She's older, taller, and her hair's different. So, you just saw someone with white hair wearing white, you just assumed it's Weiss. I mean, to be fair, they probably get similar facial features because, you know, they're family, but still. Hey, what do you mean trespassing? This is a public place, isn't it? No, this is a private establishment and it's been fully booked for the rest of the day. Fully booked for the rest of the day? I gave a glance in the direction of the cafe before she stepped right in front of me. I could confirm that she's the only one sitting in at one table right now. Okay, so Winter's just took over the cafe. Sure, why not? I could actually see Winter doing that. That does sound like something Winter doing. I've actually read fanfictions where Winter has literally, like, bought an entire hotel just to stay in it that night and have dinner at it and stuff. Okay, it certainly wouldn't be possible for Madonna either. For Madonna Ela to be here, but now I'm curious. And who exactly needs all this space for themselves? Or himself for all this time? That is not for you to know, child. For the love of... Why does everyone keep calling us that? We're 17 and my boobs are as big as yours. That is what they talk about, Evelyn. What does that have to do with anything? I know, right? Makes as little sense as you occupy an entire cafe for a whole day. I love Evelyn. Evelyn's the best. This is quite enough. If you want and what exactly... This is exactly why I told you it was a bad idea, winner. All it took is one person not intimidated by your Ice Queen shtick. She has a name. So her name is Winter. I'm already struggling with this. This is gonna be a good day. Sorry, I assure you everything is under control. Not from what I'm saying. Let the children come to me now that you've stirred their curiosity. Who? Oh, it's gonna be Penny's father, isn't it? I don't know who else it could be if it's not Ironwood. Sir, I object. And I object to you emptying an entire establishment just to give me a cup of tea. We're both getting disappointed today. Grumble. Stay behind me at all times. We're trainee huntsmen, damn it. God damn. I wonder if we had actually palled around with Weiss, and Weiss had mentioned us to Winter or something. Would this scene have went different? Or is it just a later scene with Winter that goes different? Or is there actually scenes at all and people were just playing alike? I don't know. That's why I need to play the Weiss scenes to find out. I'm kind of sad I didn't now. Sure. Duh. I like this guy already. Please be Penny's father. That must be... Wait. Isn't that Pyrenee's shield? It's the right color for it. Who is this man? Ooh. Well, this is a surprise. That's an Atlas uniform. I can tell from the symbol. Wait. But it doesn't look like a military one. Still, he's got a very broad shoulder. No, wait. No, Pierre's thing's a totally different shape, isn't it? That's not Pierre's. I just saw, like, the circle and the spear. But no, that's got gear on it. Is this Penny's dad? I mean, it could be in the game, I suppose. I'm trying to guess, but in my mind, though, who I think this is. Maybe, I don't know. So he's got very broad shoulders and an impressive physique despite his age. Unless he's one of those guys whose hairline recedes early. That wouldn't explain the wrinkles, though. Maybe he's a guy that wrinkles early. Come on, Jen, keep an open mind. You're only a couple of years old yourself. What's a surprise, sir? I could tell you, but that'd be boring in the long run. The long run? The long run. So I guess I'm not introducing myself to you yet. He's definitely Penny's dad. He's too weird not to be. But I would have your names to confirm my theory. Yep, this is Penny's dad. He's talking science. Not science. He's talking proper in a way that Penny would talk. Yes. That's Penny's dad. That's the most roundabout non-introduction I've ever heard. Granted, it's the first non-introduction I've ever heard, but... I'm Jin de Cabagus. Evelyn Demrot. I see. I'll see you later then. Oh, he's gonna appear at our dorm room because he's gonna go meet his daughter. Later? But later when? Alright, that's enough. Time for you to go. Okay, so it makes more sense. Okay, so Evelyn. Winter is pretty much guarding sciencey man here. Penny's at the feather. He wants a cup of tea, so she rents out the entire cafe. She books out the entire cafe for the day, so he can get that cup of tea. Yeah, I can see it's a protection thing. She doesn't want any possible threats. Sure. Wait, seriously? He asked us to come to him now, Dibba. Hold on. And now he's telling us to go? What the actual bull? Did that seriously just happen? Even I'm weirded out. What was his deal? Oh, let's just go meet Madonna. Yeah, we've wasted enough time. Well, that has to be Penny's dad then. I saw the shield. Oh, now it looks a different color. No, that was the color. I just saw the symbol and thought, oh, wait, Pierre, because I saw like the long sticky bit. No, that's not Pierre's symbol. Never mind. No, it must be Penny's father. Plus, why would Pierre's father be with Winter? That may make no sense. Well, I'm thinking crazy thoughts here. You know those children, sir? I think they're a bit too grown up to be called children. Those teens are two of my daughter's teammates. Penny's descriptions were quite accurate. Although, oh god, we just met one of our girlfriend's fathers. Ah! What? What is it, sir? The faunus, Evelyn. There's something about her that Penny overlooked. Ooh? Okay. Da-da. Here we are. The one that Kroll likes to hang out. Hello, Jen, Evelyn. Hi, Madonna. Hey, Mrs. Ark. You'll never believe the crazy encounter we've just had. Ah ha ha, crazier than our first meeting. But please, let's take a seat and tell me about it. What? My, what a peculiar individual. I know, right? Although, considering the user was in an Atlas uniform. No, damn it, Evelyn! I'll shiver. Had an escort and seemed sure we'd meet again. Could he have been... Alright, so Jin's connecting the dots. Cool, cool. He's actually using that noggin of his for once. Because normally Jin just sits there and stuff happens. And it takes him a really long time to connect stuff. At least now he's actually doing it. I don't know why you never asked the dude in the first place. Like, he's got the same hair color as Penny. Which is a... It's a hint at nothing else. Because maybe he modelled her kind of as his daughter. He's got the Atlas uniform. Private escort. Penny did say her father was coming soon. It could have been harmless asking if he knew Penny. Possibly. But I guess Jin never thought of that. Anyway. Oh, enough about the ginger guy. Let's talk business. What do you want from my man? Actually, look at that. What? Evelyn, you're brilliant. Well, as you may remember from our last meeting, Jin, I'm a writer. And I've just finished working on a very long series. My next project is going to be an anthology of short stories. Again, that's a word I don't see very often. Oh, interesting. But I don't see how I can help you with that. Please tell me her last series were Ninjas of Love. That'd just be brilliant. Nothing complicated. I just like to use your life as inspiration. Okay, so one, it'd be a very, very short series. Like, it would just do for a very short series, because I have a very short life. So first. And two, it'd be a very interesting one if we included everything. And a bit, it pretty much come under the fantasy section. In a bookstore. Excuse me. First series has been pretty much versed in fantasy. So for this I'm the wrong person if you want to get away from fantasy. So for this anthology, I'd like characters and situations to hit closer to home, so to speak. So basically just talk about having a relationship with two girls, but don't speak about the whole magic-y bits and the robot bits and stuff. This is such a weird situation, actually, I just realised. Right, so we've got Evelyn, who is, I want to say normal, she's the most normal person in this situation. You've got Phoenix Boy Jin here, who's connected to some kind of magic thing. And then you've got Penny, who's a pretty much robot with a personality. And a soul. Evelyn's somehow the most normal, like everyone else, person in that group of people. How does that happen? How did this relationship happen? And my dear Jin, I don't know what it is about you, but the story you told me about yourself have stirred my creative juices something fierce. I'm glad. Wait, what exactly did you tell her? No details, just the general idea. So it's not about the club, Evelyn, if that's your meaning. That's more than enough for me. Look. Holy, that's a lot of paper. I wrote all this yesterday. Your story about your relationship with Evelyn inspired me so much that I couldn't put my pen down. I made 4 different versions. Oh? That's... You mean those are about me and... Please tell me Evelyn's getting flustered. The characters are inspired by the two of you, yes. Can I read? Oh, no, never mind. She's interested. No, Evelyn doesn't get embarrassed this type of stuff. You know, someone writing little stories about her love life. No, she just wants to read the details. Sure. Evelyn, anyway. So, what you'd like me to do is just tell you about my life? Evelyn's gone. Evelyn's off to go read those 4 stories, okay. And the people in it. I will, of course, reward you handsomely. What kind of rewards? Money, to begin with. And I'm I am affirmed... I couldn't say that word there for a second. Author, after all. I am an affirmed author. Also have a few connections that could make your life as a hunter quite easier. That's important somehow. But it makes me wonder because the way the game's... I wonder how that'll take effect. That's interesting. Okay. I see. What the buggery? Apple stuff. iTunes bugger off. iTunes wants to update right now. No! No, I'm playing a visual novel. Screw you, iTunes. I see. It actually does interest me. I wonder what these connections are. But I guess she's only going to reveal them once we've collaborated a few times. It's worth a bit of embarrassment. Jen, you deal with Evelyn on a day-to-day basis. You should be used to a little bit of embarrassment by now. Come on. Alright, you've got a deal. Wonderful. We're going to make a great anthology. I cannot say that word of all time. Jen? Oh god, we gave details about the club, didn't we? We've got to try this. No! No, she's getting new ideas from things Madonna's made up. Try what if... Oh. John's mom writes porn. She writes smut. She writes those things that bloody Blake leads. Oh. Let's just say I've had a lot of experience writing these kinds of scenes. And now Evelyn's brain's going, oh god. This will be fun. I see. Maybe it's not just a bit of embarrassment. Hey, it can't be all bad. It's getting Evelyn full of ideas. I'm sure this will be fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen from that. But Evelyn is right. We still got to try this. There we go. That's the spirit, Jen. That's the spirit. Embrace it. Oh, it's nighttime. What day is it and what's my current status? Battle score. Okay, I need endurance, speed, and mind up. Okay, cool. Unless there's new events about the place, like, I think I'll go see Madonna and have a talk. Ooh. Oh, she's available at night now. That's interesting. I can meet her in the main street, aka a cafe at night. We'll have a look around first and just see if there's anything else going on. Wait, why'd that? It gives you the option. Let's go to shop. Shop's still open, apparently. Alright, because the shop's in the main street as well. There's a shop in the main street? I remember I bought chocolates off at one. I guess that's just there, but in case you don't buy the chocolates. Or, sorry, not chocolates, the cookies. For RWBY way back. Well, so we're doing Madonna's thing then. Also, dog's going nuts because apparently someone's came in. So, yeah, 1 second. I just need to pause for a second until the dog calms down. And we're back and the dog's calmed down and dinner's been organised. Now ordering pizza for dinner. Huzzah. The brother has returned home and whatnot. Showing off... Well, basically, she's showing... The new Final Fantasy game came out today. I've still to play it. So it's like, it's sitting here and it's still contained. I just... Yeah, and he's the one that basically got up this morning and got it from the postman and threw it into me. He just acknowledged it was there. So he was wondering what game it was because it was still wrapped. But anyway, enough of that. Back to the story. So we're going to meet Madonna. Hello, Jen. Ready to spin some tales of debauchery? Oh, she's going to be an interesting character to interact with. I wouldn't call it debauchery. Well, what were you going to talk to me about? Or is it an event you want to recall? Maybe I could tell her about Neon. She seems electric enough for the character book. Or for a book character. Can't really think of anything. I'll talk... Wait, so yeah, okay. Oh, this is interesting. So, I need to do interesting things with the girls to have things to talk about. Why don't I talk about Neo then? She's so interesting. Alright, Neon then. There's a transfer student from Atlas I've met. Her name's Neon Cat, which sounds like a living meme, and it is. That's a cute name. What is she like? Well, first of all, she's a cat faunus. She's got a red tail and long, red hair and a long tail. I still need to do the thing with Neon. And that's pretty much it. She's a very fun person to be around, although she can be a bit of a handful. Mrs. Artis, I can see it. Excuse, a boy and a girl from different countries, an inexperienced stud, and a fun-loving kitty. It's taking form. I can see it, Jen. What are you... Oh, I'm gonna go write this right now. Thanks, Jen. I don't really know what just happened, but should I be worried? Probably, Jen. Probably. Your intuition increased by 5. Ooh! Oh, that's the thing you get from Blake. So, is that just stuff to do with dealing with smut? It's pretty much reading in dirty books. Oh! Oh, this didn't pass. No, it did pass time. I can go to her again. I was at nighttime already, wasn't I? I'm having a really hard time processing what's going on. Was I not at night time already? Also, she didn't actually pay me. Well, I'm gonna go speak to her again. Let's see if there's any more stuff I can say to her. Hello. Hi. Yes, it's back to that time during the day, huh? Oh, no. Hello, Mrs. Ark. Jen, my boy. I knew I had to see you right when I met you here. Huh? Oh, whoa, that's a lot of money. Oh, wow. That is a lot of money. And what's in this envelope? I want you to be the first to lay eyes on the first draft. First draft? You mean you already finished the story? I've had it, oh. It has to go through editing still, but... Come on, take a look. Okay. Alright, I'm prepared for this. I mean, I already know there's probably going to be some adult scenes in it, but... Oh god, what's going to be in this? Madonna, what the hell is this? Is there a problem with it? Yes, it seems like something Blake or Evelyn would read. Just one? First of all, you've used our actual names. Oh, that was just for ease of writing. We'll decide on new ones during the editing process. Second, what's with the characterization? It's been a rough semester. I don't really get along well with my teammates, and I'm terribly unpopular. I guess it's just a blonde hair or emerald I guess it's the blonde hair or emerald green eyes. Wait, hold on. Literally, Jen. Literally, Neon. I know how you feel. I mean, who wants to be friends with a faunus with a cat tail instead of cat ears? But I'm sure things will start looking up soon. I mean, I'm not Mr. Popular, but I'm not a special... Pira? But I don't know. I get along swimmingly with my teammates. Thank you very much. Also, cattail is fine too. Oh, teenage audience love this kind of drama. The dilemma of being unpopular and unloved, while still having all the qualities for the opposite, you know? And anyway, this is not you. Yes, it is! Jen's not very popular. Then again, he's not been around very much. It's you, but it's not really you. Now I'm confused. The characters are just based on you. I'm not making a biography here. Another word I don't see very often. Still, it's kind of difficult for me to read this. I mean, especially, the fun parts. Oh dear. The katana part. Yeah, I mean, I'd never do something like that. Jen, let's be honest, yes you would. You probably would. You probably, given the chance, you probably would end up doing that. Whatever it is, I don't even know what it is yet, you'd probably do it. I know what'll cheer you up. Wanna go dancing? Oh, that sounds fun. It's been a long time since I've been. Last time I went, an incident happened. I swore to myself never to dance again. Okay, obviously this is book Jen. If it was actual Jen doing this, it would totally be a case of I don't want to go dancing again because I have like flash nightmares of Neo dancing with Neo. Okay, maybe I should dial it back with the subplots. Anyway, what do you think of the illustrations? What are you? For all the forgotten gods, what the hell? Well, that was an adult scene. That's getting cut out. That's not getting used. Let's just say we read Madonna's book, we read the katana scenes, and things happened on screen that we will never show because YouTube probably wouldn't be thrilled. And yeah, we're gonna have a hard time looking Neon in the eye now. How am I going to look at Neon in the face now? That was fun. You're an entertaining beta reader, Jen. I was sure to pass your proposal to my editor. Oh yeah, by the way, she also made an illustration, and it is literally me on Neon. Like, it's actually identical. So like, she's going to publish this book, and it's going to have literal us two in it. Oh dear. Please do that. Well, I'll see you soon. I can't wait to see what other stories you come up with. I'm going to regret this somewhere down the line, aren't I? Oh, well, that was fun. I wasn't expecting that. I honestly was not expecting that. So that was the thing. That was pretty much an Evelyn in the club. It was even in a club. They went dancing in a club. There was an Evelyn scene in the club situation. It was different. We're not showing it. I refuse. We can't show it. We literally can't show it. No, it's not happening. But anyway, can we go back again? Like, night's not passing. Hello, hi there. We'd call it debauchery. What would you call it? I can't really think of anything in general. I'll just tell her about my general day. There we go. The life of a teenager. I miss my old Hunter Academy days. Well, some of them. Shame I can't get a spark of inspiration from this. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, nothing to worry about. We can't have your life be exciting all the time, can we? Pacing is important. True enough. Nighttime pass? No, we can apparently just keep farming Madonna's thing for that stat. I'm not gonna, like, because we actually had scenes going on, I decided to go and do it there, but, like, alright, well, I'm just gonna go work in the gym then. We're not hanging out with Neon for a while. Endurance, help us out, son. Cheers. Ba-ba. It's got late, I should head back to my room. Da-da, average day. Day 34. Day 34. Day 74, Thursday. Dust knowledge increased by 5. Great news! Our field trip has been approved, my cute little students. Oh, that is great news indeed. And now we can tell us where you're taking us, right? Oh, where would the fun... where would the fun be in that? Oh, come on. As a teacher, it's my duty to preserve the childlike wonder of discovery as much as possible. But I can tell you the name of the place is Peak. Nope, nothing rings a bell. I don't have any knowledge of such a place. And why is it called Peak? Because it was built on the very high on top of a mountain range. The hell? Where are we going? Oh, sounds like a weak reason to name a place. Well, we do live in a kingdom called Vale. I guess Valerian cartographers? I don't have that much fantasy. It's in Vale, right? Just on the border of the civilized part of the kingdom. But be up nice and early on Sunday, students, and be sure to get plenty of sleep and food. You'll need all your strength. Ooh. Well, got a field trip for Sunday planned. Okay, there's a space in the middle here. I feel like someone's going to appear. Nothing at all? For real? Yeah. There's nothing in my database or in the network about the settlement or facility called Peak. Or about any settlement or facility called Peak. Well, oh god, but there's nothing in databases about Mountain Glen either. Which probably means something really bad happened there that they don't want the public getting general access to because that increases negativity. Well, while it may be easier for you to gather information, it's still information that someone has to have recorded and made available. True. Guess that if you can't find it, it's an information that doesn't exist. Or that you can't access. Precisely so. The world's best librarian is still limited by her keychain. Penny's father. Must be. It is! There's 6 people on the screen. This is rare. Normally 5's the upper limit. You have very sharp friends, Penny. The old man? Wait. This is the person that occupied the cafe? No, that was Winter. Sir, please. I've already apologized. Duh. He knows Penny, and is a beacon. I knew it! Jen actually figured something out once. He's learning. He's adapting. He's getting better at things. Huzzah! Of course, Papa, you've arrived. Oh, well, he's probably broke his back then. Penny? This person is your father? Enrico Polendina. There we go. Had to look over that one for a second there so I could pronounce it right. At your service. Also, hello, Miss Winter. Long time no see. Penny? That's why you didn't want to introduce yourself. He wanted the surprise factor because he's a mad scientist. I had some meeting to attend to yesterday before coming to Beacon. I didn't want to spoil Penny's surprise. I'm so happy to see you, Papa. You have no idea. Oh, how much I've missed you. A lot of things have happened. Oh, I got your message and I've activated Senza file. She also burnt down the garden. We'll miss that bit out. Yes, I know. You know? How? I thought the signal didn't reach that far. Also, it's kind of confusing who's speaking because both their texts are the same color because they're related. It's so weird. Okay. Well, I mean, it makes sense they are related, thus, you know, they get the same color box. The doll. Ah! He got debriefed by Ironwood. The time we got there, whoever she was fighting was gone. Her body was damaged, so the training excuse doesn't hold water. I see. Enrico, how do we fix this? I beg your pardon, James? How did this happen? How can we get her back under control? That's not the point of giving a robot a personality. You don't want them specifically under control. You want them to think and evolve. Is that not the point? Actually, what is the point of Penny? We just think about that. Like, you've got huntsmen and huntresses. They're obviously risking their lives to fight the Grimm. Okay, you've got machines to fight the Grimm. They're lifeless, and if they get destroyed, you build a new one. Penny's something in between. Now, I understand the idea that you're pretty much making a super soldier, essentially. You're making artificial huntsmen. But they've got personalities and souls. They've got aura. They've got, like, we were sad when Penny died, which shows it. So, you're pretty much just creating new people to throw their lives to slaughter, the same as the huntsmen. So, you're just making more heartache, mate. I mean, I suppose the one plus side is they don't have families. There's no plus side to this. God damn it. Oh, now I get it. You're looking at this as a painfully wrong assumptions, James. From painfully wrong assumptions. Blah, blah, blah. Wrong assumptions. Gods, you even sound like her. Being that I'm her father, it should be the other way around. Ha 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 ha. Enrico. James. The problem here is that you're assuming that Penny was under our control to begin with. She was only ever to monitor. Doll. Sir? What are you saying? You made a call from that paper I signed that I allowed Penny into the Atlas military as a candidate, not as a weapon. As a person, James, not as an object. And a person has no remote kill switch. I like this guy. You're telling me you built a weapon that's one sentence away from ending all life on Remnant and gave it a mind of its gave it the mind of a teenager. You say that it's not that extreme. It's one sentence away from ending all life on Remnant. The Salsa thing isn't that bad. It's burnt the garden down, but Penny seems to got it down. Like, she sets her goals beforehand and she sticks to them. No, James. I gave my daughter a body, and your military the blueprints for the perfect soldier. It was all in the project brief too. Okay. Let's just say I met Ironwood yesterday, but of course, I don't know the details. Plenty of time to share now. Yeah. Let's go to our room then. Oh god, so many people in the room. I should wait outside. There we go, that's it. You're not coming in, Miss Winter? I'm just your father's escort, Penny. I'll still answer directly to General... I still answer directly to General Ironwood. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. Okay. Stuff's happening then. What's the situation? Magic? It boggles the mind. Penny, please don't bring up the relationship stuff here in front of everyone with your father. Please. Please don't do it, Penny. I didn't sense any hints of lying in her voice, Father. And all the data I collected confirms the theory. Well, we've barely scratched Remnant's secrets. Why should magic be but one of them? I mean, this must be... I guess this is my bug. For a guy that works in science, all the time works in machinery, then just consider, yes, the magic's a thing. You couldn't get two things more opposite apart, could you? Oh... This must be... I mean, maybe this is a mad scientist, so he's much more open to these types of things. Okay. Just science we don't understand yet, right, Father? Oh, that... Or you could look at it that way. Sure. And speaking of which, I was wondering about something, Penny. Father! Earlier on, she was calling him Papa. And I was thinking, that doesn't sound like something Penny would ever say. Penny's always said Father, hasn't she? Duh. Oh, well, whatever. About what, Jin? You've nominated this Yeah, you've nominated. You've nominated this Senza Fili many times so far. But what is it exactly? What do you mean nominated? What? Doddle? I was wondering about that as well. Is it like a special move? It's like a special form. It's like going Bankai. Well, I guess we do owe an explanation about this. I've used you to retain information about its time limit to Penny after all. I mean, actually you use Neon to tell me to tell Penny, but okay. A time limit. Is it your semblance, Penny? No, but it's tied to it. I don't know where to start exactly. You can tell us everything, Penny. You know that, right? No? That's not what I meant, Jack. It's just complicated. Maybe you can answer, Father. Sure. Let me start by asking you a question of my own. What's the difference between a human brain and a digital brain? Don't know. What are we getting at here? Are you sure he can make it less complicated? You sure you can make it less complicated, partner? A human brain and digital brain. Like an artificial intelligence, right? The brain of a robot. Well, I had to take a guess. A digital brain doesn't have emotions. Ah! Yeah, it just does whatever its system tells it to do. A human brain comes up with its own stuff. Very well, Jen. That's the basics of it. Not only does a digital brain not have emotions, but it doesn't need them. It doesn't need them. Wait, of course. A digital brain with emotions. That'd just be a human brain. Pretty much, yeah. Exactly. Emotions cause lapses in judgment. They affect our thinking and actions. We create digital brains to be free of those and other limitations. To only think of their assigned task and nothing else. Yes, this makes sense, okay. Oh. Even without taking aura into account, Penny should be stronger, more durable, faster and quicker thinker, and more nimble than any human being. And yet she isn't, because of her human side, which sets a limit on her potential, just like a human brain does. I mean, so our human brain sets the limit on her so she doesn't pretty much do too much and break herself, essentially. She sets a limit so she doesn't destroy herself. Because, you know, a human only uses so much of their strength at once. If they ended up using like 100%, you'd literally shatter your arm, pretty much. So, okay. So, Senza Fili removes that limiter. Senza Fili is a software that forcefully isolates the human side of Penny's personality, leaving behind her digital nature only. Ah, so that's why she was speaking weird and stuff. This makes more sense now. On top of that, she had to set pretty much what she wanted the program to do beforehand. So she set up the program as fight against Celia and offer her a chance to surrender so she can get away once she's kind of like been wrecked. And the robot side of her basically just did that. It did exactly as it was meant to. It activates by giving herself a single task. A single task, which Penny will then follow through to completion, usually using all means at her disposal. Afterwards, she goes back to normal. But there's a limit, meaning if she stayed in it too long, she might break. And what's the time limit thing about? That's the maximum amount of time Penny can stay under the influence of Senza Fili's second stage. Wait. You mean this? No, hold on. You mean, a second wait. You mean when you wipe the floor with my sister? That was Senza Fili's first stage. We could call it a half-power setting. Like a hair dryer. Okay, so what Penny used was only half of her full potential. Okay. I'm guessing second stage, yeah, is basically pushing her body to the absolute limit. So for 2 minutes, Penny can go all out and use her robot body to its fullest, which is stronger than a human body. And if she uses it for more than that, it'll probably break. Okay. The silliest hairdryer. No, the silliest hairdryer having half power makes sense. So, what happens if she stays in the second stage more than 3 minutes? I don't know. For obvious reasons, we never tried it. I can only hypothesize, but it would be bad. Which is why Penny should use Senza Fili as little as possible. At second stage, only in cases of extreme danger, and never ever go over the 3 minute time limit. She's totally going to do that by the end of this game, and it's going to be heartbreaking. No! No! I trust you will make it so she won't ever have to go to such extremes. Yes, this is what teams are for. You can leave Penny to us. This game's gonna set us up for heartbreak. It really is. We take care of each other, sir. No way I'm letting my cute partner harm herself. I'm not that cute. But Winter? Oh, hello, Ice. Hello, Winter sister. What are you doing in Beacon? Alright. Winter's younger sister is attending Beacon as well. So she is related to Ice. I knew it. My god, Jen, you're connecting all the dots today. Maybe we should make sure the poor lass doesn't embarrass herself. Oh, or that the Atlas guards around campus don't come running thinking it's Penny again. Be right back. Mr. Munt, a word if you... Oh, they're gonna discuss the thing with... Oh, a word with me? Father, what is it? I just wanted to confirm something. Ever since I saw those doubled areas in your eyes, you have the reading gun, right? Have you by any chance been subject to aura splicing in the past? So, the mixing of auras. Is that what he's getting at? Aura splicing? What does that even mean? I don't speak science. Oh, I'm sorry. It's after all a term I coined myself. What it means is, has your aura ever been altered by something or someone in the past? So mixing the aura with something else or another aura. You can tell? So my theory is correct. Father, what are you saying? There have been other cases like yours in the past, Mr. Dimrot. There's been a subject of study in the process that brought to Penny's creation. It's a subject of study in the process that brought to Penny's creation. And each and every one of my test subjects sported similar eyes with double irises. But what? Don't tell me Evelyn's gonna die soon or something. You're the first one I've ever seen still alive. Or seen alive. Evelyn, you're going to tell me all you know. And you're going to tell me now. Evelyn, do the crazy eye thing. Sees past. There's no need for such threats, Mr. Munt. I wasn't going to withhold any information from you. Oh, he's a good guy. Oh, I'm sorry. Think nothing of it. I can understand why it would upset you. I mean, hearing pretty much that experiments might have been done on her, and she's the only one that's actually lived through it. Evelyn's getting more backstory, and it's gonna be sad. Okay. After all, no Adlesian subjects were ever found in less than a groups of two. Hmm? And Evelyn was just crying there, I think. She was. Oh, God. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. After all these years, and you're saying it's always the same one. Huh? There've never been any other recorded specimens. So far, though, we've always just got sightings of it hanging around the places of the incident after they happened. But your story confirms its direct involvement, and this opens up a kind of scenario that's unheard of in history. Starting with how it could possibly move around Remnant Light. What are they talking about? There's stuff happening, and we don't have all the details. More questions. This game. Oh. There's so many questions. Like, just as this game progresses, just more and more subjects pop up, and it's like, oh, that's a bunch of more stuff that I just didn't know about. Okay. Duh. And the reason why... Oh. Crisis resolved. We won't have an Atlas SWAT team bursting in anytime soon. Good to know. I should probably go back in a few minutes just in case, though. Yeah. No time like the present, right? Huh? Indeed. Before I go, though. Why is it turn my direction? Yes, a cup should suffice. Huh? A cup of what? A cup of blood. A cup of blood? A cup of blood? What? I asked Fili to conduct some analysis on your body, Jin. I think discovering more about your body could help us in unraveling the mysteries around your origin. Sure, why not? I understand about that, but a cup of blood? How big a cup are we talking? Like a Starbucks cup? I have a long list of tests in mind for it, my boy. I want lots of possible fresh sources of blood, okay. Actually, I should probably take samples from you two as well. Oh, because they've been affected by my semblance. Maybe. Me and Evelyn? I need to keep my blood in its original container, thank you very much. I won't be able to test for similarities or differences between them without it. Need I remind you that we've never seen a semblance able to share aura before? Until John's came out in Season 5. Oh, actually no, John's one isn't sharing aura. John's one is using his aura to amplify someone else's. It's not really sharing aura, it's still different. So, that's cool. It's not the same thing. I guess that makes sense. Oh, I hate needles. Please be gentle. Wait, ask for a cup. We're getting a big needle full. A cup needle. Oh god, I should have asked about the size of the cup first. Yes, that's the first question you should have asked, Jin. Well done. Okay. Well, with that, I think we're done for the day. Bunch of stuff happened. Even more questions than answers. We got a scene that I didn't expect that, yeah, pretty much I had to skip. So, yeah, if you want to see what that scheme was, go get the game. Go get the extra scenes and stuff. Yeah, basically download it all. I'll put a link in the description down below to the dude's page, and with that, the download link to get the game. Game's free to play. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. I would recommend it. But yes, people, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you next time for episode 35, where hopefully we should get to the weekend, assuming there's no more main plot things going on. And we can have a day, and then there'll be the trip on Sunday. And maybe we'll get results back from the blood testing stuff. There's just so much going on. And there's so many back bits happening. And so many scary things now. Because now Penny might be dying by the end of this game. And I don't like it. Ah! It's getting mental. But I'm loving it at the same time. Ah. Alright, people. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you next time for my RWBY visual novel. Goodbye, everybody.